Peace. This is Brother Amin Ra Tahuti Haruka Hootie Haru. And this particular video is going to be in response of Junebug Obama's latest video, which deals with uh, Lawrence Fishburne's daughter, or when your daughter does porn. When your daughter does porn. Okay. Now, I feel like this. It's very important to, and I agree with Junebug also, to not disown your child. To me, if you've done everything necessary to introduce your progeny, not child, but progeny, to different forms or different aspects of life, and they choose to go into something as this or other forms of adult entertainment, then at least you've done or fulfilled your purpose in showing them different walks of life. A lot of people have various reasons for doing what they do, okay? And, you know, everybody who goes into this, so to speak, is not a hoe or a whore, okay? And because that seems to be the mode of mind and action towards individuals who are in the porn or adult industry. Okay, a lot of these individuals are just like us. A lot of us out there viewing these videos, whether we're more of the conscious nature or not, love to have sex. I am one, and I will admit that. My intent for the sexual act may be different from other people's, which is to mainly get their rocks off or to attempt to use that as a form of manipulation for, to get things that you acquire. However, it's been known also that you have a few porno stars out there like Vanessa Blue and Pinky, and I'm sure everybody may not know Vanessa Blue. A lot of people know about Pinky, and regardless of what people may wish to judge her as, she has a father, and she has admitted that her father is open or is knowledgeable of the fact that she does what she does. If I have stated this information incorrectly, then feel free to check me on that. However, she says that she has, a certain relationship with her father, and her father is like, okay, if that's what you wish to do, then go ahead and do it and be the best at it, so to speak. And when you look at Pinky, for people who so-called despise adult entertainment, it's like, oh, look at this whole this, that, blah, blah, this, blah, 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 that. A lot of people do not know about her is that she controls a lot of what she puts out. Most of the money is coming into her pocket more than the people who are distributing it. And I think that's more so in the adult industry. What is happening with her? They handle the distribution, but as far as like a lot of her stuff that she does on her own, she's in control of that. So not only is she an adult star, she's a businesswoman that happens to be an adult star. And we have to realize that's somebody's daughter. So I'm not saying that I would agree to it. Like if I had a daughter and she came to me and expressed to me, Papa, I wish to be in the porno industry, and blah blah this and blah blah that. I mean, I can't hate her for that. I mean she has a reason as to why she wishes to do this anyway. And maybe it's for exploration, maybe it's for something else. I mean, when you're healthy, you got a high ass sex drive, and I discovered that more when I went deeper into metaphysics and the hermetic study and meditation and different things like that. As your health increases, your sexual energy increases. And I will admit myself, you have people out there who have these healthy sex drives, and they wish to express it in a way without necessarily being or whore or a harlot or a prostitute or whatever it is that a lot of people label it. Okay, so they will explore themselves by getting into this industry and going at it from there. You know, some have been successful, some haven't. And we have to realize too, and this was going to come up in a future post of mine, that there's a lot we can learn from porn, so to speak. Um, Sometimes your so-called negative thing, or a lot of times your negative aspects of nature contain positive, and vice versa. Versa. Vice versa. You know, if it wasn't for porn, the so-called myth of the G spot and female ejaculation would still be a so-called myth. Okay, so there's a lot of different things you can learn from it, and plus, I'll eventually do a post dealing with prostitution, porn, and all those different things to bring more of a metaphysical as well as a more knowledgeable light on the subject, so to speak. So I enjoyed your post, Junebug, and the main point of this is that don't kick your child in the ass or treat them as though they're abomination because they wish to express themselves or wish to be a whore, as some people will call it. We got people out here who are going to jobs every day that they do not like, that they have anxiety attacks and other health problems because they're going to this job and they're going here just to make money. Whereas somebody in porn, you gotta like that. Just like being a mechanic, being in landscaping, um, renovation, house renovation and stuff like that, you gotta like that to do it. If not, you know, because that's not something you do just to make some money and then you out. You see what I'm saying? So I feel that a lot of people who are doing porn happen to enjoy it. And so, if you notice the women in porn and the guys too, they seem so full of health and they're so happy and blah 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 blah. Whereas you see that person downtown going to that crummy ass job that they wish not to go to or that they aspire not to go to, you could just see it in their face, wrinkles from worrying and having to worry about the bills and all of this stuff. Well, if I leave this job, I'm gonna be left with nothing, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of things in life that we do not like. However, acceptance still has to be the key because regardless of whether you like it or not, it's here. There's a reason why porn is here. There's a reason why prostitutes are here. There's a reason why whores are here. There's a reason for pimps. There is a requirement for it. So just think on that. So that's all I really wish to say, was inspired to say at this time. So if anyone wishes to reply to what I said, especially Junebug, feel free to do so. This is Amin Ra signing off. Hotel.